In this video, we're going to come back to a new topic of equations. Now, we've done lots of equations before, so this is just building on top of all of the knowledge that we've already got previously. So specifically for the first few lessons, we're going to look at equations with an x squared term. So let's look at example 1. We're being asked to solve x squared minus 12x plus 9 equal to negative 4x plus x squared plus 3. Now, we have already solved equations with variables and constants on both sides of the equation, but I suppose what's different here is this x squared term. Now, you'll notice on both sides that x squared term is positive. So actually, if we subtract that from both sides, we are left with negative 12x plus 9 equals negative 4x plus 3. So you can instantly see then that the square term has disappeared in essence. So next what I can do is add my 4x to both sides. That will leave me with negative 8x plus 9 equal to 3. I can then subtract my 9 from both sides. That will leave me with negative 8x equals negative 6. And currently my negative 8 is multiplying my x. I want x on its own. So that means I need to divide both sides of the equation by negative 8. On the left hand side, that will leave me with x. And on the right hand side, negative 6 over negative 8 is 3/4 if we fully simplify that equation. So, just now would be a good time to pause the video and copy this down in your notes jotters, folks. Okay, welcome back. So let's look at example 2. So we've been asked to solve 30x minus x squared plus 5 equals x bracket 2 minus x plus 9. So I suppose the left hand side might look quite similar to the previous example, but the right hand side you can see that there's a bracket there. So that is very slightly different. Now we know how to expand single brackets, so we can easily do that on the right hand side. So when we do that, left hand side is staying the same, right hand side is 2x minus x squared plus 9. Now, you might notice something is occurring on both sides of this equation, and that is the negative x squared. So remember, we need to do the inverse of that. So we're currently subtracting x squared from both sides, so the inverse of subtracting is adding the x squared. So when we add x squared to both sides, we're left with 30x plus 5 equals 2x plus 9. Next, I could subtract my 2x from both sides, and that will leave me with 28x plus 5 is equal to 9. Then I can subtract 5 from both sides, leaving me with 28x is equal to 4. And finally, I need x on its own for my final answer, so I can divide throughout by 28. On the left hand side, that will leave me with x on its own. On the right hand side, 4 over 28 is the same as 1/7. So I can simplify that fraction as well. So that is my final answer there. So again, folks, good idea to copy this example down in your notes jotter.